Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. This is the JR Wisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Guys, we've been seeing this a lot lately on social media. We've been seeing the videos on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. And there's been a lot of opinions about it. And a woman saying, I would never do that. I would never propose to a man. I'll just grow old and die. I don't care about any of that. A man, I'm a traditional woman, even though I'm a masculine, pro-feminist woman. I like things traditional. I want to have it both ways. I want it traditional, but at the same time, I also want my husband to carry my last name, which is a lot of this stuff is going on out here. But we have to look at a few of these things, guys. So the way the society, we can say it's changing, but things are like this in certain cultures, including the US, where there has been dowries given to men to take the daughter off the family's hands and to take care of her as the provider, and proposals being brought, so on and so forth. This goes back thousands of years, guys, where women have proposed to men. Even Islamically, this happens a lot. And the family does it on their behalf, where they send out marriage proposals and, things like that. I think, Cleopatra proposed to Julius Caesar. These things happen, guys. So today we're just getting into the story of talking about the young lady, Jodie Turner-Smith, and Joshua Jackson. So for those of you who don't know Jodie Turner-Smith, if you haven't seen that movie Queen and Slim, it's a pretty cool movie that came about. You guys check it out. She's mostly known for that. She's also a model, originated from the UK of Jamaican heritage, both her parents. Then she migrated to the United States after her parents got divorced. And she ended up in, I believe it was Pittsburgh, and, went into banking. And by chance, she met Pharrell from the Clips, or formerly from the Clips. And he advised her to pursue a career in modeling and things like that because of her look, which she ended up doing, and I guess got into modeling and then got into acting and a few other things. So, and at the time, I think she's worth currently a few $1 million. It varies when you look up these things online. So she got into it, and what's odd is this is a black woman proposing to a white man, which, a lot of people are going to find issues with that, right? So this man, not only is he a white man, but he's a white man that's about a decade older than her. You would say he's high value, quote unquote, successful actor from Dawson's Creek and a bunch of other movies, been acting since he was a child. Not really too many issues, early 40s. And he's marrying this black woman who is quite successful in her own right. And she's proposing to him. Now, a lot of you may say, well, she found, it's so much BS when it comes to this, so much hypocrisy. But you might say, well, she found a multi-million-dollar man. I would propose to a multi-million-dollar man. But how often does that happen? If you're making $15,000, $20,000, right? Are you going to propose to a man that makes 50? Or is that beneath you, quote unquote, right? Is that something that's totally beneath you? Just think, what about a man that makes 40,000? Because as the statistics show, the average income in America, especially for the black man, is 40-something thousand at this point. And if you're only making about 20-something thousand, you're not going to propose to him because you may be waiting for the knight in shining armor to show up. So in this case, some other things I want to talk about is, he has no children. He's been in other relationships, never been married. She's never been married. She's 34. She realizes that, she's currently 34. When they started dating, she was probably about, 31, which is about 3 years ago when they met. According to her, they met at a party. She spotted him first. Obviously this famous, probably had a crush on him since childhood. This famous actor from Dawson's Creek. She saw him first, and I guess he saw her eventually. And basically started flirting with her and following her around this party that they were at. And eventually they started dating. in 2019, I think it was the end of 2018 into 2019, New Year's, she proposed to him on a beach in Nicaragua, the way he said it. And she was adamant, basically like, no, this is going to happen. She came up with the whole romantic spill, walking on the beach, had a whole monologue the way he described it, and got down, whether she got down on a knee or however she did it. She proposed to him and basically said, you're not going to say no. And my mans went for it and married her, and they married in 2019, basically in a year's time. But she realized that biological clock was ticking as well. And within a year, last year, they had a baby, had a daughter. So you see how these things work. She saved her womb for her husband at the end of the day, unlike a lot of women out there. You know, she lived her life, so to speak, but she realized that geriatric pregnancy date was coming rather quickly with 35, and she decided to get married in her early 30s. Did she do it the right way? Some may say yay, some may say nah. Some may say women, she should not do that because of basically a societal stereotype. But if you really want someone, if you really desire someone, male or female, but mostly for you ladies out there, if you really desire this man and you're like, I'm just going to wait, why don't you propose to him? Are you saying if a man is saying that he's being feminine by telling a woman to propose to him? Guys, it's becoming a lot more, well, ladies, it's becoming a lot more frequent, and you guys need to realize this. Don't end up losing a good man because of your ego. You know what I mean? Treat that king, propose to that king. Tell him how much you love him. Tell him how much you want to be with him. You know what I mean? Tell him how much you want to hold him down and things like that. Don't be scared. Just food for thought out there. Don't let some other woman swoop in and propose before you. You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, with that being said, man, let me know what you guys think about this topic. I think it should become a norm, especially with this whole masculine, independent, feminist thing that's going on. Why not? Go for what you know. Go for what you want. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Calendly if you want to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Check out all my products at jrosswriting.com. Leave your comments below. I want to hear what you guys got to say about this. I respond to all of my comments. Shoot me an email or comment below on topics you'd like me to discuss as well. I'm thinking about doing a call-in show, guys, because I know you guys are liking the reactions, and I'm getting a lot more traction by doing the reactions and giving my commentary on these videos. But I'm seriously thinking about doing a commentary show. So a call-in show, because I just think that that's kind of like the way that I've always wanted to go, and I want this channel to go, but I'm just building up the traffic. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. With that being said, peace be upon you all, the mercy and blessings of the Almighty, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.